Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart English Podcast. I'm Mia, and I'm so happy to be here with you today for another fun chat. We are here to help you learn and practice your English in a very natural and easy way. Today, we're going to talk about something that changes every single day, something everyone talks about, and something that affects how we feel and what we do. Can you guess what it is? It's the weather. Yes, we're going to have a lovely conversation about sunshine, rain, snow, and everything in between. And joining me, as always, is my wonderful co-host, Alex. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Mia, and hello to all our fantastic listeners. I'm really excited to talk about the weather today. It's such a big part of our lives, isn't it? We always check the weather forecast, we talk about it when we meet friends, and it definitely changes our mood. It's a perfect topic for learning English because we use so many everyday words to describe it. So Mia, let's start with right now. What's the weather like where you are today? Is it sunny, cloudy, rainy? Tell us.
That's a great question, Alex. Here today, it's a bit, well, let's say changeable. It started off really bright and sunny this morning, which was lovely. The sun was shining and I could see blue skies. But now, as we're talking, it's become quite cloudy. The sky is gray and it feels a little bit cooler. I think it might rain later, but I hope not. How about you, Alex? What's the weather doing in your part of the world right now?
Oh, that sounds like typical spring weather, Mia. Very unpredictable. Here today, it's actually quite nice. It's sunny and warm, but not too hot, which is perfect. There's a gentle breeze, just a soft wind, so it feels really comfortable outside. I really like this kind of weather, you know. It makes me feel happy and energetic. When the sun is out, I just want to go outside and do things. It's perfect for a walk in the park or just sitting on a bench and watching people. The sky is bright blue and there are just a few fluffy white clouds. It's a truly beautiful day here. It definitely puts a smile on my face.
A gentle breeze and sunshine? That sounds absolutely wonderful, Alex. I can imagine how good that feels. It definitely sounds like the kind of day that makes you want to be outdoors. Speaking of perfect weather, if you could choose any weather for tomorrow, your absolute favorite weather, what would it be? What's your ideal weather scenario?
My absolute favorite? Definitely sunny. I love it when the sun is shining brightly and the sky is a clear, beautiful blue. It makes everything look so vibrant and alive. The colors seem brighter, the grass looks greener, and everyone just seems to be in a better mood. When it's sunny, I love to go for a long walk in nature or perhaps have a picnic in the park with friends. It's also great for just sitting outside with a good book and a cup of coffee. Sunny weather just brings so much positive energy. It's perfect for almost any outdoor activity, don't you think? It just lifts my spirits. What about you, Mia? Is sunny weather your favorite, or do you have a different preference?
I completely agree, Alex. Sunny weather, especially when it's not too hot, maybe in spring or autumn, is just fantastic. It really does make you feel good. But I actually have a special place in my heart for a specific type of rainy weather. Not a big, scary storm with thunder and lightning, but a soft, steady rain, especially at night. It's so calming and peaceful. I love to be inside, feeling warm and cozy, maybe reading a book or watching a movie, and listening to the sound of the rain falling gently outside. It makes everything feel quiet and still. It's very relaxing, you know? It's a totally different feeling from sunny weather, but equally enjoyable for me.
Oh, that's so interesting, Mia. A cozy, rainy night. That really paints a picture. I can definitely understand that feeling of peace and quiet. It makes you want to stay indoors and just relax. I'm not a big fan of heavy rain during the day, though, like when it's a real downpour and you get completely soaked in just a few seconds. That's not fun at all. Have you ever been caught in a really bad rainstorm, Mia, when you just couldn't escape it and got completely, absolutely drenched?
Oh, absolutely, Alex. I remember one time, it was a few years ago, I was walking home from work and it started to rain. At first, it was just a few drops, nothing serious. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, it became a massive downpour. It was like someone had opened a giant tap in the sky. I had no umbrella, no raincoat, nothing to protect me. My clothes, my hair, my shoes, everything got completely soaked in literally seconds. I was running, trying to find shelter, but it was no use. I just laughed in the end because I looked like I had jumped into a swimming pool with all my clothes on. It was quite an experience, really memorable. And it was also very chilly afterward, which made it even more, let's say, refreshing in a cold way.
That sounds like a funny story, Mia, but I bet it wasn't so funny at the moment. I can just imagine how cold and wet you must have been. Speaking of chilly, what about winter weather? Do you like snow, Mia, or is it just too cold for you? I actually really enjoy a good snowfall, especially around the holidays like Christmas. It makes everything look so beautiful and magical, like a scene from a postcard. The world becomes very quiet and peaceful when it snows. Do you like to play in the snow, or do you prefer to stay inside when it's snowy?
I do enjoy snow, Alex, but only if it's not too much, and definitely only if I don't have to drive in it. A fresh blanket of snow, when it's soft and white and untouched, yes, it's absolutely beautiful to look at. I love watching it fall slowly from the sky, especially big, soft snowflakes. It makes the world seem so pure and clean, but I must confess, after a few days, when it starts to turn to slush and ice on the roads and pavements, I'm usually ready for spring to arrive. The cold can be quite chilly and even nippy sometimes, biting your nose and ears. What do you prefer to do when it's snowy, Alex? Do you go out and play in it?
When it's snowy, Mia, I love to build a snowman with my family, or sometimes we have a fun snowball fight. It's also a perfect excuse to stay inside, drink hot chocolate, and watch movies together. It's a time for warm blankets, thick socks, and cozy moments. But I agree with you completely. Too much snow can be very difficult. It's hard to walk safely, hard to drive, and sometimes everything just stops. The weather can really change our plans, can't it? Like when you plan a lovely outdoor picnic and then suddenly the sky becomes overcast, totally gray with clouds, and it starts raining. It's happened to me so many times.
Yes, exactly. It's like the weather has a mind of its own and loves to surprise us. Weather plays such a big role in our daily lives and our plans. It's often the first thing we talk about when we meet someone, isn't it? How's the weather today? It's such a common and easy way to start a conversation. So we've talked about sunny days, rainy days, and snowy days. What about wind, Alex? Are you a fan of windy days, or do you prefer calm weather?
Windy days. I like a gentle breeze when it's warm, like we talked about earlier. That feels nice and cool. But really strong winds? Not so much, Mia. My hair goes everywhere, sometimes things blow away if you don't hold them tightly, and it can feel a bit chaotic and uncomfortable. I remember once a very strong wind almost blew my hat off my head while I was walking in the city. I had to hold on to it with both hands, running after it almost. It was a funny moment to look back on, but also a bit scary because the wind was so powerful. Strong winds can also make it feel much colder, even if the temperature isn't that low.
That's so true, Alex. A strong wind can definitely make it feel much colder, biting right through your clothes. It's amazing how much the wind can affect how we perceive the temperature. So we've covered so many different types of weather today, from sunny and warm to rainy, snowy, and windy. It's clear that the weather can really change our mood and what we choose to do. It's such a big and interesting part of our everyday life, isn't it? And it's great for practicing English too. Okay, dear listeners, before we finish today, let's quickly review some new and useful words and phrases related to the weather that we used in our conversation. These are great words to add to your English vocabulary. The first one is breeze. A breeze is a soft, light wind. For example, today there's a nice cool breeze. It feels so refreshing. The second word is downpour. A downpour means a very, very heavy rain. For example, we got caught in a sudden downpour on our way home and we were completely soaked. Our third word is chilly. If it's chilly, it means it's a little bit cold. You might say, it's a bit chilly outside, so remember to wear a jacket. And finally, the fourth phrase is overcast. When the sky is overcast, it means it's completely covered with clouds and you can't see the sun at all. For example, the sky is overcast this morning. It looks like it will rain soon. Try to use these words in your daily English conversations. What a fun chat about the weather, Alex.
Yes, it was great, Mia. I really enjoyed it.
So, our dear listeners, we hope you enjoyed our conversation about the weather. We talked about sunny, rainy, and snowy days, how they make us feel, and what we like to do in different weather. We also learned some new and useful words: breeze, downpour, chilly, and overcast. Thank you so much for listening to Smart English Podcast. If you liked this episode and found it helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next episodes, and leave a comment below. We'd love to know, what's your favorite weather? Tell us in the comments. We love to hear from you. Until next time, keep practicing your English. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Stay warm or cool, depending on your weather.